And we're back. Try this again.
Try again.
Siri says the game audio seems a bit loud.
Oh yeah, I forgot to turn down the desktop audio after putting on Zora's Domain. Good thing we didn't accidentally have any really good commentary just now. Alright, should be good. Alright, now if you got any hot takes, now that the levels are good, go for it.
Okay.
What's some funny things? Yeah?
There are no funny things.
Oh wow, how
Fun has been
depressing.
cancelled.
Come on. Can't we uncancel fun?
I don't know if you can uncancel fun.
Can we?
We can try.
That's my new slogan. It's almost 2018. That's gonna be my new slogan. Uncancel fun.
Look out behind you. Watch out!
Hey, a fire seed. You dickhead!
Why, yes, Dewey. We'd love to hear your D&D riddles.
Oh yeah, hit me with your best shot. Fire away.
Nice. I think that was the fastest you did that.
Basically Zelda Pro. Basically I play Zelda for a living.
Yeah. Is that, lucrative?
No.
Aw.
What am I doing? Fuck this. Get this stupid mouse out of my way.
Okay, full health, go.
Chunk. I keep trying to skip the cutscene.
I am cut and served at the table, but not eaten. The deck of cards?
Oh, that makes sense.
Do you serve a deck of cards?
When you deal them, it's kind of like serving. I mean, I was gonna say volleyball.
Yeah, that works too. Like table tennis? Apparently it was cards. Give us another, CDW. Get out of here. Careful.
Fuck your rocks.
A boy takes me for nothing, a young man must lie for me, an old man pays for me. Or a young man must lie for me, an old man pays for me.
Medicine?
Uh. Oi. Nice.
But getting on his hands is... Fuck.
Ah! Oh, you were on there too for a second.
That's kind of funny. Yeah, I guess like you have no choice when he does that thing. You have to get a Pegasus seed unless you're like already pretty far away.
Mm-hmm. You can do it.
I cannot.
Oh. He just gently killed you.
That's really like the hardest part about this boss.
Mm-hmm.
It's not his attacks. It's not anything. It's just that the fact that the sides of his hands are hurt boxes.
Yeah. I want to say the answer to C2's riddle is something like time or life or something like...
I was gonna say something cynical like love.
Yeah. Or love.
Nice job, me.
Nice.
Thanks, me. Well, I can't fight both of you, so you're gonna have to take turns or something.
Aw. Little tortilla boy's never heard of love.
Little tortilla boy, I'm so sorry.
Love is close, says C. Dewey.
Is it fuck? No, wait. That doesn't make any sense with the little boy part.
Give me fucking spiders! Get it, spiders! You piece of shit!
You are the worst. You are a crime.
Do you want to know the answer?
I do.
Tell us the answer, C. Dewey.
Yeah, tell us the flippin' answer before I go bazonkers.
Yeah.
You know what would be cool if I could have the thing I needed to win the fight?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Finally. Yo, what if none of them had fucking bombs? Dude, that'd be wild.
Wow. Wow, though.
Are you kidding me?
Like I said, worst boss. It's a kiss.
Wait a minute. I just had a really cheesy ass idea.
What?
Okay, hear me out. What if I got that one ring that deals double damage, but you take double damage, and every time I was about to land a hit, I just equipped it real fast, and then unequipped it. If I die again, fucking give me a bomb, you shithead! I die again, I'll go get that.
A young man must lie for a kiss?
Oh. Why? That's
Why?
so sad.
Yeah.
I hate that. I get it. But come on. Old man, I gotta pay for a kiss? I kiss an old man.
Aw.
Yo! What is happening? This is insane!
This is not fun. Hate this boss.
Fucking give a shit.
Just waiting for death to come. My first is in ocean, but never in sea. My next is in wasp, but not in a bee. My last is in glider, and also in flight. My whole is a creature that hunts through the night.
Finally. Except the thing is, the 4 bombs is enough to kill it, so I'm gonna have to get more spiders to happen eventually.
Ugh.
Oh,
So I'm guessing each of those is a letter.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know, I wasn't paying that close attention. Sorry. I am very interested in these riddles, but I am also just teeming with, like, really big-time hatred.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Ow. O-W-L.
Ow. Okay, let me think. Whatever. Fuck home video games forever.
I believe in you.
You know, our sword has an L1 next to it. This, like, means it could have been upgraded at some point.
Yep.
Really should have considered how that would have happened.
Probably. I suppose, worst comes to worst, we could try to do that real quick.
Oops.
Apparently you can only get the bigger round sword and the master sword through a linked game. Which I don't think you can do in an emulator.
Pardon? What? You gotta do, yeah, fuck that. I'm going to fucking village and getting that fucking dumb ring.
You can get the noble sword by completing the trading sequence.
What is that? How do you do that? How many paragraphs of shit is that gonna be?
Apparently you can do it without doing the trading sequence though, because that just gives you the hints.
Oh, okay. How do I just do it?
It lies deep in the Lost Woods near the Tarm Ruins.
The Lost Woods near the Tarm Ruins?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you know where that is? I'll just use a Warparoo. See if I can figure it out. Found it. Lost Woods. Oh my god, with these guys already. Any hints? Where in the Tarm Ruins the Lost Woods might be?
I mean, it's saying like, oh, you don't need to do the trading quest because you just need to know the path, but it's not telling me the path.
Oh, this is the Lost Woods.
Okay, I think I found it.
Alright, what's the path?
Are you at the beginning?
I'm at the... no. Not really. Okay, yes.
Okay. Head north, then west, and hop on the stump.
North, and then west, and hop on the stump.
Change it to winter and head west.
Winter, and west.
Hop on the stump there and change it to autumn and head west.
Spring, summer, autumn, head west.
Hop on the stump, change it to spring, head west again.
Winter, spring, head west.
Hop on the stump one final time and change it to summer and head west.
Summer and west. Fuck yeah, dude. The Noble Sword.
Hooray!
Great! Alright. Cool video game. I didn't cheat, you cheated. Shut up. Nobody saw that.
It's in our disclaimer. One tooth to bite, which is the forest's toe. One tooth to fight, as all dwarves know.
Is it a snake? Snake's got like only 2 teeth, right?
Oh, the forest foe. Okay, that makes more sense. Sorry, the chat's a little far away from me right now.
Oh, okay.
My, like, automatic reaction is fire?
That makes sense.
Because, you know, obviously with the forest foe, but also dwarves would use fire to, like, make weapons. But I don't know how that would make teeth.
Maybe like how Dagron breathe fire.
Watch out! Maybe like an axe?
Oh yeah, that's it. You solved it. I didn't make the riddle, but as riddle arbiter, I decided you got the right answer.
And my axe. I do it.
Oh hell yeah! Finn.
Yeah!
Shooting sword lasers. I'm not gonna come into the fight at all, unless I can like remain at full health, and then maybe I can shoot sword lasers directly up at the bad guy.
I believe in you.
That is so sweet of you to believe in me.
Believe in the power of friendship. Believe in the heart of the cards, Clark. You do it. It's so much faster now that our sword does damage.
Fuck, get out of here!
Get over there!
Stay in your corner.
Nobody puts Din in a corner.
Fuck you, Din, you idiot. Oh, yeah, for real, I hate that tornado attack.
Ooh. Hooray!
Guys.
Whee! That's okay to see, Dewey. Thanks for all the riddles.
Whoops. Oh my god, I have the stupid fucking other thing equipped!
Nope.
Oh, fuck.
Nice. Ugh. Those are the worst.
It's really, like, kind of impossible to dodge those.
Get him. Aw. You got a lot further that time.
Yeah. Allegedly. Let me just make sure I was equipping the right ring.
C. Dewey doesn't agree with jumping to dodge the fire. He thinks a Pegasus seed would be better.
Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, I also kind of thought maybe Pegasus Seed during just the whole battle.
You gotta jump on his hands.
Yeah, that's true. MLG Pro Strats.
Let me just make sure. Okay, level 1. Sword damage up. Okay, whatever. Oh, I don't have any bombs. What a lot of bullshit. Spiders.
What else do you guys want us to talk about while we make our way back to the boss?
Making our way back to the boss of this video game, and I'm frustrated. Yeah, nice.
If you want to keep doing riddles, Dewey, you could Google some. Or if you have something else you want us to talk about, let us know.
This sucks, dick. Just give me spiders.
Maybe we should have tried to get some bombs while we were out. Or did we?
I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess we can only hold 10, huh? Hooray! Yeah.
If I could get some spiders now. Thanks. All you have to do is, who sings that song? That
No idea.
you don't know? It was such an important 90s, or actually thousands. No!
No!
Song from the 1000s. I don't actually ever jump during this fight, so we'll just get the rod out.
Vanessa Carlton. Nice.
Oh, fell right on me. Get.
Hooray!
I did it.
You did it.
It'd be really nice if right. He's been the dragon this whole, just like Mortal Kombat, classic story. See, I jumped into his other hand
Yeah.
that wasn't attacking me.
That sucks. Aw. Ah.
Fuck this fucking shit. Not a platform game, Capcom. So here's the problem with Pegasus Seeds.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to jump.
Well, it's that I need space. I got hit anyway. Nothing helps.
Hmm.
So, let me tell you something. Let me tell you a really good thing. So, sometimes he like swipes his hand and it goes underneath his other hand,
Yeah.
and then you straight up just can't jump on his hand.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
So he says, yeah, I don't know how the hell to avoid the fire then, but from what I read, you only have to hit his jewel 4 times. So you're close.
4 times? I feel like I hit it 4 times. Huh, okay. We'll keep trying. Okay, focus up. What am I doing? Think about something inspiring.
Believe in the heart of the cards?
Heart of the cards can go eat a big old
It's not very anime of
I
you.
don't even anime anymore.
Oh. Capcom ruined Clark's love of anime.
How many bombs I got? 3 video games. Fuck.
Boo!
What if you just made spiders? Wouldn't it be nice if you made spiders? I know so many songs about this particular situation, it's crazy.
Sidui says, think of the stories they'll tell about you back in the Shire, Master Frodo.
Thank you, Samwise Dewey. Stunts, look at these skills. Why are you doing this to me?
No spiders for you.
I just want to fight spiders. You are a... Oh, yeah, we don't got spiders. How about some holes? Give me spiders! Oh my god.
Just think of how soon you will save Zelda. Din.
This doesn't have to be like this. This whole shit would be 100% less frustrating if they didn't have a boss that didn't require you to kill it with a specific item that you only have a limited quantity of.
Yep.
That it only spawns every once in a while. Fuck, now I'm rich, now I'm fucking flooded in spiders. Can't get enough spiders. Spider fucking city over here. You know, it'd be funny if I, like, got a spider. No, no bombs. No bombs in those spiders.
All the mini bosses they could have put in here. Uh-oh. Hooray! Nice. Ugh.
Come on.
Nah. Ah. Ooh.
Okay, I actually learned something interesting by that, though.
Oh yeah?
Because when he goes down to the ground, his left hand, or whichever hand isn't going to attack you, is actually low enough to jump on.
Mm.
Try that again.
Did you want to take a break, or do you want to just make a long...
Let's just power through.
Okay.
I have a feeling that I'm going to get it in the next try or two.
I believe in you.
If indeed it only takes 4 shots, then, you know.
Not gonna lie, I'm glad you're doing this and not me.
Well, come on, it's so much fun.
It would have taken me like double the time. See, Dewey asks if you can warp back to the village and get some bombs.
Oh, I have 0 bombs, don't I?
Is it more of a hassle to wait for it to give you bombs or to redo those 2 rooms?
The thing is that it's not. I don't know. If it. I have no bombs, so it has to spawn spiders twice. It might spawn spiders immediately, or it might just not at all. I'll take my chances, and if, you know, shit goes bad, and I have to do it again, I'll just go buy bombs. I mean, also I have to, like, hope that these spiders drop bombs. Which they didn't.
Nope. Hooray.
Set of bombs. Oh, $5. I've got so much money! Okay, we have all the bombs we need now.
Hooray.
Okay. Oops.
You're just too strong.
It's true.
Nice.
Okay. Oh. Fucking tornadoes are so bad.
Open up. Oh. What? Hey!
Okay.
You got this.
So, another thing is that... Wait, let me just fucking... get this on real quick. Oh, only for one at a time.
Ah, oh, well, try again. Just hop from one hand to the other continuously.
God, if only. Damn, that does a lot of damage, son.
Oh!
Okay, it's actually not low enough to jump on, never mind. It just looked like it. Actually, probably, there's variance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is gonna be the one. But you still gotta try, I guess. Fuck me in the head.
I don't know if, this game has, like, health potions. Do you?
I haven't found any.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing any in, like, shops or anything. Ah!
Fuck that, dude. Alright. I'm going back to fucking house, get fucking bombs. This fucking video game has always gotta cramp my style. It's winter time. Maybe there's a health potion. Go to hell, witch! Alright. What's this?
The shield. Ah. Guys are such jerks.
Yeah, tell me about it. Okay.
What should we talk about, C. Dewey? Hmm? Nice. Still got plenty of bombs.
Yeah, but you know what, Chelsea? It's not gonna matter. You know why?
Because you're gonna win?
Wrong. I'm gonna fucking cheat.
Make a safe state.
Yeah. Number 10.
C. Dewey says in both games, magic potions can be purchased from Syrup the Witch, obtained as random items from Gasha Nuts, or stolen from Maple. There are potions. I never knew. I don't know if we ever met Syrup the Witch.
I think we, like, met her briefly.
Hmm.
At a party once.
Yeah.
Gape. Great. Oops. Cape still. Still cape.
Nice. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. When sometimes he goes really low with that swipe, and you can get on his hand then.
Yeah.
But you're like instinctively like, oh, I gotta run away from this, so you just end up running into his hand.
Right.
Well, you shot him on the same fucking place! Horse shit and you know it!
Nice. You hit him.
It's all about flying backwards. That was new.
It is surprising that we've never gotten that before.
Alright, according
Finish him!
to your thing, this should do it.
Was that the third or fourth?
That was the fourth hit.
See, Dewey, why did you lie to us?
Probably if you have a good sword. Like, if you have the big long sword, it probably only takes 4.
Yeah, probably. Ah. Ah.
Oh, look. I was not defeated.
You did it.
Yeah. Oh! A little bit of a human error there. Overzealous. Shoot! You gotta stop that!
He just really loves those tiny tornadoes. Ooh. Good luck! Two hearts, you can do it.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
I have confidence in you.
You know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that that ring might actually be bad somehow.
Yeah?
Yeah. Shithead. Oh, you gotta be
No.
fucking kidding me. Is there a shortcut, like, if I wanted to load, would I just put
F10.
F10? Alright, let's remember that for next time. Ah, yes. Hello, it is me, Link, the special boy from Destiny.
Destiny's Child?
Yep. He knows I hate that move.
Maybe he does.
That felt a little bit unearned. This is insane. He's like very fond of the tornado move now.
Yeah.
Alright, same strategy. Don't use the weird ring thing, even though it seems like it should be overall good.
Ugh.
It's not cool, it's bad. Did the strategy guide give us a thing to do for this?
It said, I think, they always do the same pattern, so just avoid them,
That's not great.
I think. Yeah, it says just move out of the repeating path to avoid contact.
With the repeating path to not get in, right, whatever. Not like a very easy path to like memorize
Yeah.
by any means. So it doesn't super help what the guide is suggesting.
Yeah. cheering you on.
Thank you, C. Dewey. Oh, okay, so you're doing both fire.
Great.
Oh, God, I need heaven. Where the fuck is my phone?
It's here.
Oh, can you see if I have any texts?
I don't see any.
Okay.
So Yui says, why do you insist on jumping over every single blue flame?
Because they home in on you. You have to, like, move or else they will hit you.
I guess he's wondering why you don't just, like, walk out of the way?
You can't. You cannot walk out of the way.
Yeah, almost full health.
Oh,
Oh.
fucking God. Fucking damn it.
So Yui says, so they change direction midair?
No, it's just that he knows where you're gonna be. There's like only so many moves that you can make on this playing field, since it's only one dimension. So, it's really easy to just always hit you based on like what direction you're going. Oops. Right. Oh, fuck that, dude. Wait, no.
Okay, this is the one. I can feel it.
Already after that start. Get out of here.
think we should try to get a potion?
No! I will not get a potion. I can beat him on 1 life.
Okay.
That's 5 hits now. God, just don't do the fucking fire thing again, alright? Okay.
Yeah!
Fucking Lee. No, it's too late. I'm from New York and I'm a dragon. My orders were to capture Din and then deliver the destruction of power of the seasonless land, the Twin Wolver. Now as the flame of destruction, that power is set to devour this land. Gah! Ha! Ha!
Hey, Crusher. You came just in time.
Just in time for what exactly?
To see you win.
Rah!
We did it.
We've done it.
I believed in you.
Hooray.
Just leave.
Oh yeah, bye. Wake up.
Thank you. I knew you could save me. Now that I'm free again, the season should return to normal.
No seasons for ghosts. Oh wait, ghosts love the spring. Great!
The trials you faced to collect the essences of nature have made you a true hero.
Dude, I was already a true hero.
A new trial shall call you away soon, but we oracles will always watch over you. In secret. Kinda weird. In the darkness, and kept from the hearts of mankind.
Cool. Do I? Hey, what's up? I'm Ada.
Let us return to Horon Village
Okay.
and meet the others.
I don't wanna.
I want to go back to Hyrule. This place sucks.
What is this circle thing that's around us? Yeah.
Someone's watching us from a magic fire.
Don't think this is the end.
Ah! Oh, it's Twin Rova. It's Santa and Santa Jr. Onox is fallen, but the land burns on in the flame of destruction. When the flame
Not destruction.
ignites, the dark wish shall be granted. Wah, 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 wah. Ah!
Make sure to play the sequel to get the whole story.
Make sure to play the other one. Got by 2 games, dum-dum.
This ain't like Pokemon's where you only gotta play one.
I mean, if you want to catch them all, you gotta got Betty.
We do it.
You do it.
And it only took us 2 out of the 4 seasons to complete.
Hell yeah. Hey, look who's that lady! Okay, well, looks like it's credits time.
Hooray.
Do we want to do the post-mortem of this Zelda? Give me your thoughts. What did you think?
I definitely liked it more than Link's Awakening.
That's a good review. 10 out of 10.
I mean, the problem is, like I said, I'm not very good at the older Zeldas, so I would get frustrated, which would in turn make me worse. And probably part of it is, you know, playing on stream is always also nerve-wracking and makes it a little harder than if I was playing on my own. But I thought it was cute, like the little guys in the... I liked the little guys in the underground area. I thought the dungeons were alright, even if many of them were frustrating.
Yeah.
But all around, I enjoyed it, even... I think also a big part of my frustration was we kept having to stop playing it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Because of in IRL things.
Right.
So it did not help that, like, we would play and then we would not play for like 3 weeks and then come back to it and then I'd be like, what are we doing? I don't know.
What's happening?
Which also does not help me to get into the spirit of the game.
Love you, Bill.
So that's unfortunate. I feel like if I had played this on my own and all the way through without breaks, I'd probably have liked it better. But,
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is.
Right.
I'm excited to play Oracle of Ages now. And
I get to
we'll-
play that one.
I know. I mean, like, for us to play it.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad that I am not playing it.
Oh, okay.
Because it'll probably go a lot faster because you are better than me at old 2D Zelda, and also hopefully we won't have as many breaks.
Try and get it done more quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
like, hopefully that one will only take, like, maybe 8-ish play sessions.
Yeah.
The end.
The end. Yeah. So, and then after that, I'll get to show that I'm not terrible at Zelda, actually.
That's right, we'll play an actual 3D Zelda after this.
I haven't gotten to play 3D Zelda except for Breath of the Wild on the channel. So, everyone probably thinks I'm bad at Zelda.
I don't think anyone thinks that. Chad, do you think Chelsea's bad at Zelda?
I'm good at 2D Zeldas after, like, Minish Cap. I've played Minish Cap, and I was, I liked it a lot. An ad.
You love it.
Yeah. I love Minish Cap.
Yeah.
And I played through that one on my own, without having any issues. I didn't have to, like, look up a walkthrough or anything. So, yeah, can you switch back the tab back so we can see the chat?
Oh, yeah, of course. No. I refuse. Anime face.
But yeah, like, I consider myself pretty good at the 3D Zeldas and 2D Zeldas, Minish Cap, and later. But everything before that, I'm not great.
Yeah. I mean, like, I feel like I'm just pretty good at older Zeldas in general. Because just we've played the older Zeldas more.
Right. Yeah, this was also my first time playing a lot of the 2D Zeldas was on the channel.
Yeah.
The older ones. Like, I never played Link's Awakening before we did it on the channel. Same with this one. I haven't played... Oh, and then we played the first Zelda.
Yeah.
And that was my first time doing that one.
I mean, that Zelda's just really hard.
Right.
That Zelda's, like, you don't have a lot of, like, options, and you have to solve a lot of different problems with a very small toolkit. It's not like... You know, I don't know, in my opinion, it's not the hardest Zelda, maybe. But it is the most, like... frustrating Zelda. Just because, like, a lot of times you end up having to brute force it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, Ages, I've never played Ages, and so that'll be my first time playing a brand new 2D Zelda on the channel.
Did you,
Wait, did I
never
what?
mind. I was just wondering if there was going to be an echo from the music, but I guess not.
I mean, I muted us, so...
Yeah.
Not like us on the microphone, I mean like us on
Right.
the just channel. Also, I think that if they couldn't hear us, they would have said something.
Yeah.
Well,
What were your thoughts?
I mean,
On this
Oracle's both, like, Seasons is a good game. It's like, maybe, like, except for Link to the Past, which I think might be one of the very best 2D Zeldas. Here's like sort of the thing. Like Link to the Past and then also Link Between Worlds are the best 2D Zeldas. And they're almost the same game.
Yeah.
And like it's hard to make a direct comparison between those two because they're laid out so differently.
Right.
Like you might be in the mood for one or you might be in the mood for the other based on what kind of Zelda you want to play.
Right.
But beneath that, I've never played Minish Cap. I'm sure it's extremely good, and I'll probably change my opinion once I play it.
Yeah, I love Minish Cap.
But below Minish, like those two, I think that the Seasons and the Oracle's games are the best 2D Zeldas below. You know, I agree with you that Link's Awakening isn't as good as these two. Link's Awakening is more obtuse than the Oracle's games. And then Zelda 1 is even more obtuse than Link's Awakening.
Yeah, I think one of the things I liked about Minish Cap compared to Link's Awakening in this one was a lot of the sort of like side questy stuff was way less, like, how would I know that?
Yeah, it's way less cryptic.
Yeah, so because of that, I had a lot of fun with like gathering kinstones and collecting shit and doing little side quests and stuff. Because like that's one of the things I like most about Zelda is there's usually a good balance between dungeons and other stuff.
Yeah.
With this one, and again, I think it's a lot of it is because we took breaks between episodes. We didn't do a whole lot of, like, I'm sure if we collected rings and did side quests and stuff, it might have made things a little easier in the long run.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like that was a big mechanic that we kind of didn't do.
Yeah, we kind of didn't bother with the side quests.
Yeah. Which probably also contributed to the frustration.
Yeah.
Crusher says, I played, the only 2D Zelda I've completed would be Four Swords. I played the original but found it lacking direction, which would have been fine back in the day, but when I was a kid and had time to fool around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine going into... So, just a little bit of background. When they released Zelda originally for the NES, it came with a map. Which is, I think, is essential. Like, asking you to memorize that, like, grid is frustrating and stupid.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, trying to go into that game with just a map could be interesting, it's definitely, like you said, gonna be like way more time consuming.
Yeah.
And since we both played it for the first time for the channel, we went in with like a step-by-step walkthrough.
Right.
Which I'm sure if like there might be people who would watch that playthrough and be like, this isn't Zelda.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know, it depends on what you value in a game. And honestly, if you want to play a game with no direction, that's Zelda, just play Breath of the Wild. For real. I mean, like, I think I'd get a lot of shit for this, but like, Breath of the Wild is just better.
I mean, you would hope so, right? Because you would hope they keep improving.
But like, a lot of people, I think, conflate the idea that because you establish a franchise, it's the best one. Mm-hmm. And it's not really.
Yeah.
It's just like kind of, it's like the basic idea. It's like kind of like saying the best car is the Model T. Mm-hmm. It's like it invented cars, but you would never drive it.
I mean, like, the ideal situation would be that each game is better than the last one because they keep improving.
Right.
And, like, sure, I think a lot of it is nostalgia, which, again, for my opinions, for a lot of these older Zeldas, I never played them as a child, so I'm kind of just viewing them somewhat objectively as a newcomer to, like, these games. Like, I know the franchise, obviously, but I've never played these specific ones. And, of course, to an extent, you have to take into consideration when they came out. Obviously, there are like mechanics and stuff that it was like this back then, because that's how they did it. But, you know, you gotta, when you compare them, you have to sort of take it with a grain of salt, and you do have to think, like, are you saying, comparing them to all the newer games, you know, like...
I would say, like, there are definitely older games that are better than newer games. For sure. Like, I would argue, I think, pretty hard that all of the 2D Zeldas we've played on this channel, save maybe Zelda 1, maybe, are better than either of the DS Zeldas. The DS Zeldas, like, what they lack in cryptic, obtuse puzzles, they, like, make up for with, like, mechanics that are very frustrating and, like, tedious to engage with. And I would select cryptic bullshit over tedious bullshit, like, every time. Yeah.
Honestly, I would have to play the DS Zeldas again to really formulate a solid opinion on that. Because, like, I do definitely remember when I tried Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, I was like, But to be honest, if I, like, had picked these up on their own as well, I don't know if I would have also quit or not, you know?
Yeah. Oh, maybe. I don't know. It's, like, hard to say. I picked up...
Crusher says, on his last thought, he added, not feeling like I'm progressing has become more frustrating as I've gotten older. That's for sure. From what I've been able to tell, Breath of the Wild has progression. It's not always directly the main goal to beat Ganon, but figuring out the mini dungeons feels better than wandering around wondering what to do. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's, well, you know, it's, Breath of the Wild's a modern game. It'll tell you what to do if you ask.
Yeah.
Which is good, I think, overall. Because
sure.
Some people don't want to just wander around aimlessly. And if you really want to, you can. You can turn off, like, all of the stuff that, like, gives you any direction, and you can just figure it out. And that's what makes it so good, is that it gives you options.
Yep.
One of the few Zelda games that does. Like,
I love Breath of the Wild so much.
It's an extremely good game. It might be the best game that came out this year. It's tough.
Yeah.
A lot of good games came out this year and are coming out this year.
Thus far, for me personally, I would say Breath of the Wild is my favorite game that's come out this year. But there are definitely more games that are, like, pretty high up there.
I'd say it's, like, you know, a pretty big toss-up, personally, between Breath of the Wild and Persona 5.
Yeah. Yeah. So far, Persona 5 is probably my second favorite game that came out this year.
Yeah.
And considering I wasn't even super into Persona, that's saying a lot for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Spirit Tracks is a 2D Zelda. Right?
Yeah, those are... Yeah. 2D Zelda describes a play style and not necessarily an art style.
Yeah.
You know, Link Between Worlds is a 2D Zelda, even though everything's modeled in full 3D.
Right. That's why I say, like, I'm bad at the older 2D Zeldas, but I'm okay at the newer ones.
Yeah.
Because I played Link Between Worlds, like, 3 times without any trouble.
Yeah.
And same with, like, Minish Cap and Triforce Heroes, and I didn't do Spirit Tracks or Hourglass.
Right.
But it wasn't because I found it hard like the old Zeldas. It was just because I didn't like it.
Right, yeah. I don't think those games are hard. Those games are just, like, tedious. They're just tedious.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of busy work.
Crusher nearly 100%ed Spirit Tracks.
Oh, wow. Well, I mean, like, if you like a game, our opinions don't matter.
Yeah. I don't think he was arguing with us. I think he was just saying a fact.
Okay.
Spirit Tracks, I definitely liked better than Phantom Hourglass.
So...
But again, I didn't finish either of them.
I also like Spirit Tracks better than Phantom Hourglass, but, like, people who I've talked to who like those games say Phantom Hourglass is better.
I mean, it might be better all around, but in terms of just, like, how much I played, which was just sort of the beginning, I found... I don't know how much I did of it, because I don't know how long the game is. I want to say I maybe did, like, 20 to 30% of the game.
I didn't even get that far in Phantom Hourglass. I, like, got to, I think, maybe, like, past the first dungeon, and then I was like, I'm done.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Once I, like, learned the game's, like, cycle, which is, like, go to a dungeon, do the thing, and then go back to the and then do boring sailing, go back to the boring center dungeon, I was like, I'm okay. I'll pass. Spirit Tracks I stuck with a little longer because I found it a lot less tedious.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
Still pretty tedious.
Yeah, same. Spirit Tracks does have one of my favorite soundtracks.
I mean, the thing is that, like, out of all the Zeldas, there's really only one Zelda, given its, like, place and time, that has, I think, bad art and music.
Which one?
Fucking Twilight Princess.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, I don't want to judge the art and music of, like, the first Zelda against all the others. It's not fair.
Well, yeah, of course.
So, but Twilight Princess is the ugliest 3D Zelda and the one with the worst soundtrack. I mean, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Rank the 3D Zeldas. Rank them. There's 6. Do it.
Breath of the Wild, Skyward Sword, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Ocarina, Twilight Princess.
Gotcha.
What about you?
Majora's Mask, Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time, and the last 2, Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess, are tied for last place. I don't know. I've been, like, after playing so much Twilight Princess, I've really re-examined, like,
oh, yeah,
what I think the worst Zelda is, and I don't know. I dislike them for very different reasons.
Right.
Like, Twilight Princess has, like, better gameplay moment to moment, but it's better gameplay in a place I don't want to be. Like, the setting for Hyrule is, like, just so fucking boring to me. Skyloft is, like, and, like, the sky and all that shit is, like, a better setting with better characters and just, like, looks better art direction, better music direction for the most part.
Yeah.
But, like, a lot of it is, like, stuff I don't want to do. It's either I don't want to do the thing or I don't want to be in the place. That's why I don't like those two.
Gotcha. Yeah, I love Skyward Sword, but with Twilight Princess, I think my main issue with it is that all the characters are bad except Midna.
That's true.
And, like...
And Horse.
And what?
And Horse.
And Horse?
Horse.
Your horse
is a great character. I found that out of all the characters, I like Horse and Midna the most.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, you know, video games are obviously a different medium from, like, movies and books and whatnot. So, but the characters are still key. And even if for me, I think Twilight Princess sort of saves itself a little bit from being a totally bad game in its like dungeons are really good and most of its gameplay is really good. But the characters are just so boring and they look weird and I just don't care about them.
I like can't even wrap my head around why any of those characters are designed the way they are, man.
Like one of the reasons I love Skyward Sword so much, even though it does definitely have a lot of annoying things in it, is that I love all the characters. They're all endearing to me. I love Zelda. I love all your little friends in Skyloft. I like although the I don't care as much about like the squid people or the digging mole guys, but I don't dislike them. I think they're cute. But like I wanted, Skyward Sword has a lot of really fun side quests, I think, and I wanted to actually do those side quests because I liked the characters and I wanted to help them out. With Twilight Princess, when they asked me to do a thing, I was just like, fine, just because I want to play the game and progress the story. But I didn't really want to help them.
And that's bad.
Yeah.
I don't want to help these characters. Oops.
Like, oh, Ilya lost her memories? Well, I lost all my memories of her, so...
Yeah, I don't remember what this character does. I don't know who any of these people are. Here, let's play a game.
Oop.
What did I drop?
This is Pro Controller.
Pro controller. We have so many controllers, you guys.
I mean,
They're everywhere.
We have a lot of video games, so
We do.
let's be honest with you.
I mean, we're a video game channel. You would hope we would have a lot of video games.
Who's this guy? Hey, remember this guy? Who looks really good?
He's the guy you meet at the very beginning of the game. I want to say he's one of the kids' dads.
Yeah, I remember he comes in. He's like, we gotta deliver the sword to Hyrule.
Like, the only reason I know half of the characters in Twilight Princess is because I've played it a few times. And again, I'm saying, like, this is compared to the other Zeldas. Like, on its own, I don't think Twilight Princess is a terrible game. I have played it, like, maybe 3 or 4 times.
That's impressive to me.
But there are a lot of complaints I have about it.
Oh, actually, there's another character I like in Twilight Princess. There are 2 other characters I like, and it's the Yetis.
Oh yeah, the Yetis. I do like the Yetis.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it, though.
Right. I mean, yeah, because they're all the other ones are bad and dumb and stupid.
Crusher says TP was my first Zelda and therefore my favorite.
Oh, shit. Oh, we're shitting all over your favorite Zelda. Again, it's a matter of taste.
Yeah.
If you like...
How dare you not like the things we like
Yeah.
and dislike the things we don't like?
Oh.
Who's that?
It looks like a young mayor.
We're just...
I don't know.
Right now we're just looking at Twilight Princess characters.
Yeah. I don't know. They've got nothing better to do.
Crispy K says, shit, you oracled the shit out of those seasons.
Sure did.
A belated GGWP.
Thanks. Yep. Me too.
Thanks, Crispy K.
I feel the same way.
We're just talking about Zelda now.
God, Jesus. Oh, he's so small. These portraits are tiny.
Also, I know a lot of people really like the character designs for Ganon, Zelda, and Link in Twilight Princess, but I don't.
I don't either.
I don't necessarily think the 3 of them are terrible, but but I don't love it. Like, I swear, like, half of the art nowadays, if you find, like, merchandise or something for Zelda and Link especially, they use Twilight Princess. I'm just like, please don't.
Please stop.
Please use Breath of the Wild now, or Skyward Sword, or like even Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors is good art direction.
Yeah, Hyrule Warriors are like the prettiest versions of all the characters that are in Hyrule Warriors. Crispy K says, which Zelda has had the best soundtrack and why was it Majora's Mask?
It wasn't. Majora's Mask had an excellent soundtrack, but best soundtrack is Wind Waker. In my opinion.
Mm.
What about you, Chelsea? What's your favorite soundtrack?
We just saying overall soundtrack?
Yeah, I mean, unless you have a better category. Look, right now, overall soundtrack. We'll dive into that shit in a minute. This is a podcast now, by the way.
I think maybe my favorite overall Zelda soundtrack might be Ocarina. I would say either Ocarina or Wind Waker. I feel like both of them have like the most great songs in them.
I'd be inclined to agree with that. I think you're on the money with that one.
OTP. But if you were going to ask me, like, what is my actual, like, single favorite Zelda song?
What's your single favorite Zelda song? I'm asking you. I don't like how much bigger Rust is than Chudley, which is the name that they gave a character.
Crispy K says Song of Storms greater than all other songs.
I mean, it's a great song.
That is a great song.
But it originated in Ocarina.
That's tough. There's so many good songs.
Okay, now they're kind of more of a comparable size. I'll just say that, like, he's kind of the background.
When is this Dream Daddy patch coming out?
Yeah.
Is this the DLC?
This is the DLC.
Oh man. I want to say like either Gerudo Valley from Ocarina or Windfall Island.
Sorry, I'll stop. I'm basically playing with toys on the computer.
I also, though, super love Hateno Village from Breath of the Wild. It's just so pretty and relaxing. But I probably could make like a top 10 list of my favorite Zelda songs across the different games.
What if you did that? What if you made a video?
If I made a video.
Of your top 10 favorite Zelda songs, it's not an absurd idea. We need to get more people to watch us on YouTube. Everyone like sees, 1 million Let's Plays? I don't have even kind of time for that. It's not, like, all you have to do is talk at a camera.
Yeah.
And, have, like, an interstitial graphic with a number on it.
Yeah.
And, like, cut in some gameplay footage. I know that
Ain't
sounds...
nobody got time for that. You're the music guy. You should make a list.
But people probably are interested in both our opinions. People probably gonna see I have one and be like, well, what about what Chelsea thinks? No one gonna give a shit. And also my video would be straight up bad. My video would be like,
Well, the Song of Storms is in Dorian, which is a bittersweet key because of the
raised 6th scale degree. And people be like, oop, X out of that. No thank you. My favorite Zelda song. So, I'm gonna give a couple answers. First of all, I think the best Zelda dungeon song, and a lot of people don't agree, but it's the Forest Temple. It's spooky. Turn out the lights. It's very atmospheric. It's like the perfect written song for what the temple is. A lot of like temple music has to be necessarily understated, right?
Right.
Because if you make it too in your face, it becomes a little bit
Annoying.
That's kind of like a lot of people get like real like rock hard for the music in the Sky Dungeon and Twilight Princess, but it's really in your face.
Yeah.
It's like a good piece on its own, but it's like takes up so much of your concentration. I think Forest Temple is good, but not too overbearing. Hell yeah, dude. But like overall, like if I'm just gonna pick a song to listen to, it's really tough. But like a lot of the Wind Waker stuff is like just great.
Yeah.
Dragon Roost, I would listen to all the dang time.
Yep.
Or what's the island that's Kakariko Village?
Windfall. That's the one I listed.
Yeah. Well, it's great. I listen to that all the time. Outset is great. I listen to that. The Pirates theme is great.
Yep. Midna's Lament, says Crusher. That is a very good song.
It's a great song. It's definitely one of the top most best songs in that entire game.
Yeah, I also love the song for Skyloft and Bruce's theme, which is just kind of the pirates again, but it's a fun song.
Yeah. It kind of depends on like, yeah, it's such a similar song. It's just like what the foreground instrument is doing in each one. And Gruse's theme, you know, it's a pirate's theme, so it's pretty much great. Fee's theme is really good also. It's one of the best Zelda songs, honestly. I would definitely put that in my top 10, Fee's theme, easily. Is it Fee or Fi?
I say Fi.
Okay. Vote now on your phones if it's pronounced Fee or Fi. I pronounce it Fee because it's like the raised 4th scale degree in Solfa, which Fee's Lament has in it. Number 7.
Crusher says Fi.
Okay.
I said Fi initially when I first played it, and then someone told me it was Fi, so I started saying Fi, but then somehow I just went back to Fi.
I've heard it pronounced both ways.
Yeah.
I don't know, is it saying Hyrule Historia? Is there a pronunciation guide there?
I don't think there's a pronunciation guide.
Nintendo, release an official pronunciation guide.
Crusher says Fi is the right way.
Okay.
I just think Fi sounds better than Fi.
I like Fee better.
Do you?
I don't like Fi because, like, it sort of listen. Fi sounds more... Yeah, that trophy I was talking about earlier. I think I might have to get it. The best joke, 2017. You keep topping yourself.
I'm just that good.
Yeah. I don't know. Fi as a character bugs me. And, like, it's mostly because they made her a totally not a robot. And Fi reminds me too much of, like, Wi-Fi or Hi-Fi or anything electronic. So I think calling her Fi makes her a little less robotic. But it honestly doesn't matter, and I really don't care.
Yeah. Honestly, like, I didn't mind too much that she was, like, her shtick was that she was robotic or whatever, like an AI or whatever. But I did get annoyed by how often she talks to you.
Listen, it didn't make you crazy when she would, like, rattle off a % chance of something happening when you knew the % chance of it happening was either 0 or 100, because that's how video games is.
Nah.
It made me nuts. I hated it. I was like, please stop.
interesting.
Oh, now I see. Of course. Phi. Thank you. Glad I know katakana.
Who's the worst companion?
It's Phi.
You think so?
Yeah, it's not even a question. And it's really easy to rank them too, because like, you know, right in the middle you have Boat Dad, who's almost a non-companion.
Yeah.
How little he like intervenes. You have Navi is lower than Boat Dad because she's obnoxious, but not always obnoxious. And you have Phi who interrupts constantly, spouts off dumb percentages, and I mean that's it. But like that's all it needs to be the worst one. I think Tattle's better. Tattle is like Navi with personality, and then Midna's the best one because of course she is.
Yeah, I don't know. I have this weird thing with Phi where like even though she annoys me a lot, I still did grow to care about her throughout the game, and I was sad when at the end of the game she leaves. And she like sort of says that she learned, like, you know, she was emotionless, but then through her journey with Link, she sort of grew to care about him.
When does that ever like come to any sort of manifestation besides at the end when the game wants you to feel a feeling?
I mean, it doesn't, but it still got me.
That okay. I personally, for me, that feels like a very cheap and emotionally manipulative thing. It's not like an actual like.
I'm not
connection.
saying it was great, but it did get me.
I don't know. Okay, Hey, remember when Navi leaves you at the end?
Yeah.
That was also meaningless. But at least Navi at the end like has like when you're fighting Ganon has like a line that might suggest she's willing to like put it on the line for you. But that's still not good. It's still a bad character. I'm just saying Phi is worse. And I didn't get to the end of the game, so I can't necessarily say that it didn't get to me. But when I heard it happened, I was like, that's dumb.
Did you like watch a playthrough, or did you just?
I watched a Let's Play of it to finish it out, because once it became time for Tad Tones, I decided I was over it.
Yeah. I don't know. I felt like, again, not. I'm not saying Phi is a great companion by any means, but I did feel more of an emotional connection to her compared to Navi.
I don't know how to.
That's just me.
I just don't get it, man. It seems so. She's just the worst.
But I would agree with like all your the rest of your ranking.
Yeah.
Like Midna's definitely the best. You haven't played Minish Cap, but
that's right.
Eslo, a lot of people don't like him, but when I played Minish Cap, I kind of liked him. I didn't love him, but I didn't think he was as annoying as a lot of people said they were. Like going into it, I was prepared for him to be super annoying.
Yeah.
But I didn't think he was.
I guess if we're including not 3D Zelda, you've got like Eslo and Linebeck and Ghost
Never really
Zelda.
liked Linebeck.
Ghost Zelda was pretty cool.
Yeah, I was glad that Zelda was finally in a Zelda game.
Both simultaneously a princess and
had personality.
And was not a blank slate for you to rescue.
That was nice.
Yeah, breaking new ground way before Breath of the Wild. But honestly, I haven't played enough of those games to really put them in a solid ranking.
Yeah. What about ranking antagonists?
So, okay, like, besides Ganon?
Yeah, I mean, like, there's always, like, sort of a main henchman type, like, right-hand man type villain, right? Like Zant, Girahim, that weird... Vati, that weird guy with two top hats.
Agamemnon, the two top hat. Sky. So, I mean, that's not really a good question. They are all bad. I would like on that smoldering pile of trash, I would put Girahim on the top because he's the most like character.
Yeah.
He's at least got a character. Agamemnon has no character.
Who's that?
He's the bad guy. Chelsea, obviously. Don't you know the bad guy from Link to the Past?
Oh, no. I haven't played Link to the Past.
Okay. Agamemnon's the henchman, and he's
okay.
a nothing character.
Gotcha.
Vati, I think, is supposed to be kind of like a trickster, but it's like not really expounded upon in any meaningful way. He just is. It's like, oh, he's wacky. I don't remember what the top hat guy's deal is, so I can't really say.
I just remember that he looks really dumb.
He looks dumb. Xant's character gets assassinated in the like 11th hour of the game.
Yeah, I hate Xant.
Yeah. Xant would have been the best one if they didn't make him dumb.
Yeah.
And then I know
He's
that
just so disappointing.
He's so disappointing. There's like another one. There's like, wasn't there a henchman in Link Between Worlds?
Oh yeah, the painting guy.
The painting guy. I guess I'd say the painting guy's maybe a little bit like second place, a little bit.
Yeah.
Not as good as Girahim, but maybe better than the other ones.
Yeah.
But still not good. All his characters are like nothing characters.
Yeah.
Except for Girahim, who has a character who I don't like. I'd rather have a character I don't like. I don't even dislike Girahim. Honestly, I think he's a pretty okay character. It's just that he's really, I don't know. His character types felt like worn out a little bit. Not in Zelda, but just for me personally.
Yeah. I love Girahim, but I also really love flamboyant trash characters in anime. So that archetype was like right up my alley.
Sure. He's like a completely charmless Mettaton.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else is a good thing we can rank in Zelda?
I'm
gonna find other
a
music.
supporting character.
What supporting characters are there?
Although
Even, though?
I only think of like Groose and maybe Ravio and Malin.
Malin?
I guess
Malin's
like
not a supporting character.
I mean, she shows up a lot.
Yeah, I don't know.
More so than a lot of other characters that are just kind of there in Hyrule.
Listen to this ad.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Again, with supporting
Go back
characters.
to the chat.
Oh, no.
Okay, we just won't know what the. If you guys say stuff, we won't know.
This is my time. Okay, here you go.
Deku-tree.
Yeah, Deku-tree rules.
Best Deku-tree?
Oh, I mean, there's two.
I guess you could count the Maku tree. Maybe.
Yeah, okay, he's last.
But yeah, he's last.
Here's my Deku-tree ratings. Maku-tree last. Big dumb Deku-tree in Wind Waker second to last. Boring Deku-tree in the first one. I mean, Ocarina first. All bad. So supporting characters, I mean, like, Groose is the best one. And then I don't know any other ones. With Ilya, boring.
It's boring.
Go to hell.
I did like Ravio.
Ravio's the bunny man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Still not as good as Groose, though.
Well, no. I don't think anyone's as good as Groose.
Let's rank the literal Zeldas.
Okay.
And I don't know, there's so many Zeldas who don't matter.
Yeah.
So let's just stick for right now to the, 3D Zeldas. And if you want to like throw in Zelda's Ghost for some reason, go for it. But I don't know. Just say whatever you want. It's your show.
It's our show.
Oh, it's so sweet.
I think Breath of the Wild Zelda's my favorite Zelda. At least they sort of gave her a story and some development, even if it is all in flashbacks, which is annoying.
Yeah.
But like Tetra, are we counting?
I don't know.
Because the problem is with like both Tetra and Sheik, they're Zelda, but they're not Zelda.
It's up to you to like if you want to include the fact that when they turn into Zelda, they become bad. We're like the whole package.
Yeah.
Like spoilers, Tetra Zelda and Sheik Zelda are both like an entire thing.
Okay. I guess I would say Tetra Zelda is my favorite Zelda then. But then
Oh,
when
Crispy
she...
K. You're gonna have to defend that one.
But then once she becomes Zelda, she's just like...
She's she's a nothing character.
Yeah.
Yeah. She becomes feminine, helpless, and white.
Yeah. And like on one hand, when people are like, oh, Zelda's useless all the time and doesn't do shit, I'm like, on one hand, yes, but also she's not like completely helpless. I feel like a big problem is that when Zelda does actually do shit, it's like always off screen or before or after the game, or it's something that you can't really see. Like when she, like in Skyward Sword, she goes on the crystal thing and she's keeping Demise from breaking out of his prison for 1,000 years. Mm-hmm. So she's doing a thing, but you don't really think about it because you're the one actually doing the proactive stuff, and she's just sort of keeping him at bay until you get to the part where you can defeat him. So it's like, which isn't great, because again, it feels like she's not doing anything. So I have mixed feelings about it. Mm-hmm. So like, part of me wants to defend her, because like I love Zelda, and she does do shit, but also Nintendo could make it so that she actually is more proactive and does shit that we see. And like, yeah, sometimes she does, like, she shoots light arrows and she gives you stuff.
She either shoots or gives you light arrows.
Yeah. But again, it would be nice if Nintendo gave her more agency and more personality. I guess what we were talking about earlier with what we would want to see in the next Zelda, I would like to see actually Zelda doing more and maybe interacting with her.
Maybe. You can even play as Zelda.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. I'm sure, like, I don't know, like, how willing Nintendo is to strike out from their formula, but if you could maybe play as Zelda, or you could play as Link or Zelda, or Link and Zelda, something like that. That could be interesting.
Yeah.
A Zelda game with multiple characters who aren't all Link.
What?
Nintendo's racking their brains. We need a multiplayer Zelda. One of the players is Link. What are the other players? Just make them all Link.
Crispy K's justification for Sheik over Zelda, or Tetra, is ninjas over pirates.
I mean, was that ever a Splatfest?
No, but it should be.
Yeah.
Also, though, I don't know which I would pick. Probably ninjas.
I would pick pirates immediately.
But I like both.
I love me some pirates, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like, ninjas are cool as hell.
Yeah.
But pilots get
Pilates.
Yeah, Pilates get drunk and like fuck up all the time. They're like really lovable because they're huge screw ups. Like outside of Naruto, ninjas are all just fucking extreme competent and harder to relate to as someone who fucks stuff up constantly.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I like them equally, but for very different reasons. So it would be hard for me to choose. Yeah, that's true, Crusher.
I mean, that's never not happened. Even in the Zelda game where they gave Zelda a character that was good, Breath of the Wild, is still you gotta save Zelda.
Yep.
Still gotta save Zelda. Skyward Sword, when Zelda's like kind of the hero doing her own thing, which you don't see, still gotta save Zelda.
Yeah, that was another example of Zelda does do stuff, but it's off screen.
Yeah. You know what Zelda game doesn't involve save Zelda? Majora's Mask.
True.
Zelda saves you. She teaches the Song of Time in your brain.
Yeah.
So, best Zelda game.
if Zelda were playable, what would Link do?
He would all do stuff off screen that you would see in the credits.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like, yeah, if they did a Switch thing, they would, and this is kind of unfortunate, probably just do it where, like Legend of Link, where you're Zelda, and Link is the one doing stuff off screen, and you have to save Hyrule.
And if it was called Legend of Zelda, subtitle Legend of Link.
Yeah. Although ideally, I would like it if it was one where like maybe you could switch between the characters. Like maybe it is where the traditional like Link is doing his shit and Zelda's off doing her own shit, and maybe you could just sort of switch between them depending on where the story is, you know? But I don't know. Or if it was multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's fucking multiplayer Zelda games.
Mhm.
I don't know why you can't be like other Zelda characters.
Yeah.
I don't get why Nintendo wants there to only be Link.
Yeah.
They've thought of two cockamamie excuses why there's 3 to 4 Links. And it's like a weirder, harder story justification than, oh, Link has what is known as friends.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of the whole thing with Hyrule Warriors.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Is-
Hyrule Warriors was a game again.
Yeah. Like, I loved Hyrule Warriors. I didn't think I would like it, but I played it, and my friend Melissa and I literally would spend hours doing all the things in Hyrule Warriors. It's strangely addicting, even though you're kind of doing the same thing over and over again. But, yeah, the whole thing in Hyrule Warriors is that, like, it's some bullshit anime story, but it's like, there's this evil witch and also a good witch, and the evil witch opened up portals from the different like universes of Zelda games. So a bunch of characters from different Zelda games all have to like show up and fight evil together. And it's very like, it doesn't make much sense, but it's fun, and you get to play as different Zelda characters. My only disappointment was they did not add Groose. And I was very sad.
Missed opportunity. They added Agatha.
Yeah, they added Agatha.
No Groose. I mean, what? Are you kidding
But
me?
they didn't add Groose. I was like,
Are you insane? I mean, didn't the like actual Dynasty Warriors team make that game?
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess maybe they just didn't 100% get it.
yeah.
But-
I mean, I think the Skyward Sword characters were, I mean, I guess you could try to count Impa, but Impa was another. There were characters where they had their own new design for the game,
Mhm.
like Link, Zelda, Impa, Ganon. I think that was it. And then the other characters were the characters from their own games, but with the Hyrule Warriors aesthetic.
So were there just not any Skyward Sword characters at all?
There was Fi and Girahim. Is that it? I feel like there was at least one more. I mean, Impa's character was kind of based on Skyward Sword, because she definitely wasn't based on like old Impa or any of the other versions of her.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if there was another Skyward Sword character. I know for Twilight Princess, like there was Midna, and there was Agatha for some reason, and Zant.
Right.
Yeah.
The Skyward Sword characters you can play as was Fi, Girahim, and Beatrice.
Man, I'm pulling a blank. I haven't played that game in like over a year.
I mean, I don't know if it's not Groose. I don't know who the fuck could be like the third character from that game.
Yeah.
It's
I'm trying to look it
it's
up.
not Ganon. It's Elder Kikwi. It's the Thunder Dragon. This Rust Bucket, or whatever the hell the name of that dumb robot is.
Oh yeah, Sheik was there too. I don't know, I guess it was just Girahim and Fi. Lane.
I mean,
And-
yeah.
Yeah, because like Twilight Princess had regular Imp Midna, True Form Twilight Midna, his aunt,
Agatha.
Agatha.
It's only 4. It's not too much.
And then Ocarina had Darunia and Ruto. And Sheik, I guess.
Yeah, Sheik is definitely an Ocarina exclusive.
And then they had some like original characters that were sort of based on Zelda characters. Like they had Volga, who was basically if you took the dragon from Ocarina
Yeah.
and turned him into a handsome man. And they had Wizro, which was just like a really weird looking Wizro
That's kind of weird.
who was like all edgy and dark. It's very anime.
So, well, it's by that, company that does all the Dynasty
Oh, and then of
Warriors
course you
games.
had Sia and Lana, who were like the main two new characters who were like the protagonist and the antagonist.
Yeah.
Lana is so anime.
So, anime.
She like, even though the aesthetic was changed for all the characters to fit into the world of Hyrule Warriors, Lana somehow looked even more anime than them, and it did not go very. She looked very out of place.
Not a cohesive
Yeah.
identity with that game.
Yeah. The story for Hyrule Warriors, like, you don't play it for the story, obviously,
You don't?
but the story was really dumb, but also kind of made fun of itself, which was nice. Like, literally, the evil witch character's whole motivation was that she had a crush on Link and wanted him to be with her instead of Zelda. And when you go to her castle or whatever, there's like a bunch of framed pictures of him and statues and shit.
That's funny.
And it's hilarious.
Oh
Oh yeah, and they also added like Wind Waker and Majora's Mask characters for DLC, which was cool.
That's cool.
Young Link from Majora's Mask was actually became my main character. But yeah, we should probably wrap up.
We should probably wrap
We've
up.
been talking for like an
Also,
hour.
we really should have cut recording before we started talking about Zelda, because nobody's gonna watch this video at all, ever. For real, they're gonna be watching the first part of this video, which is me fucking up against a dragon, and be like, fuck this, I don't have 2 hours to watch this shit.
No one watches this playthrough on YouTube.
Yeah, but listen, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, when I'm watching other Let's Players and they have if it's that same situation, usually I'll just go to the little scroll thing to see when they actually do it, and then they'll do that and they'll see that this guy is on the screen for a long time and be like, oh, they're probably just talking about Zelda.
Yeah.
And it's the last video anyway, so if they made it this far, they should keep watching.
We should make this a thumbnail.
It probably will be the thumbnail from
Hell yeah.
YouTube's automatic thing.
Nice.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Good talk.
With that, it's been about 5 hours. We're gonna wrap it up.
We're gonna play Oracle of Ages next, so come hang out for that.
So if you liked Oracle of Seasons, great news. More of it.
And then after that, Skyward Sword,
Yep.
which will...
Costumes. Exciting.
Yay! We're gonna cosplay for that one, which
Yay.
we've had prepared for months. So that'll be fun, and hopefully our differing opinions on the game won't break the channel.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I mean, the thing is that the parts of the game that invite commentary, the story, are the good parts.
Yeah.
The parts of the game that are bad, the
Or
gameplay.
The gameplay. Well, I'll be doing it, so you won't
Right,
have to
and
complain.
I'll be,
You won't have to get frustrated with
I
it.
won't get frustrated. I'll just say this is bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see you later, guys.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.